next guest today has made history as the first Filipina MP and the second person of Filipino descent to be elected into the House of Commons in Canada. Representing the Mississauga-Streetsville riding Liberal MP Rechie Valdez has done it all, from working in the financial sector to pursuing a small bakery business to now entering politics. As a mother, woman, and Filipina, Valdez represents a wide range of interests in the Canadian electorate that has historically seen very little representation. She is a community leader and is committed to building a better future for not only her riding, but Canadians in general. Welcome to the show, Rechie. What was your reaction to finding out that you were the first Filipina MP to be elected into the House of Commons?
It was really exciting. I still remember the day that I found out. I think myself as well as my entire team and family were in tears because it was a very unforgettable moment. I still to this day will never forget that. That's going down in the books.
What has the response been to your election from the Filipino Canadian community who have not seen a member of parliament from your community in nearly 2 decades?
It's obviously been an overwhelming response. I've received so many emails, messages from so many families around Canada, even across North America and worldwide, that wished me their congratulations, how very proud they are of this accomplishment and for breaking the glass ceiling, so to speak. So it's been an incredible journey so far, and I'm just so grateful for all the support that I've been given, both within my writing as well as across the Filipino community.
What are you most looking forward to within your new role as Member of Parliament?
For me, if in case you weren't aware, Julia, like I grew up in my writing, so to be able to give back in such a positive way and to be of service to this community is really what I look forward to the most, to really learn from everyone and to really contribute, whether that's to make better decisions for our future as well as our children's future, and to really help advocate for the things that matter most to this community. That is the best feeling in the world.
Prior to entering politics, you pursued an array of careers ranging from corporate banking to owning your own baking business. What inspired you to switch gears and enter politics?
No matter what I did in the past, in every respect, I was always advocating for diversity and inclusion. I was always spearheading events or spearheading gatherings so that we could always talk about the things that really matter. And so community building has always been something very, very close to my heart. And I was always utilizing all those different experiences and meeting the different groups around me to be able to bring people together and do that. And so now being able to do it on this level and in this scale is really a profound experience.
What kind of changes do you hope to bring about for your riding in the Mississauga-Streetsville area?
I want it to be a positive one. Again, being an advocate for this community is going to be a challenge because naturally there's so many different opinions and voices and concerns. And of course, because we're going through a pandemic right now, naturally there's going to be challenges ahead. But I really want this experience to be very positive. I want to, again, advocate and be a voice for Mississauga-Streetsville. And I feel like by listening and really being there for the community, that's already the first step. And that's what I'll do and bring their voices forward to Ottawa.
Since taking office, you've gotten an opportunity to meet Canadians from all walks of life. What, in your opinion, are some of the key concerns on Canadians' minds right now?
There's quite a few. Obviously, number one is just really to get us through this pandemic and get us past that point. Second, because I live in Mississauga. We're here within Mississauga-Streetsville. The highest concern or the biggest concern is really the housing prices and affordability. Third is still something really important that's near and dear to my heart as well, which is fighting climate change and advocating for the needs of our seniors and really for those who are trying to enter the workforce and make it affordable in terms of childcare. So a lot of these things I kept hearing repeatedly when I was knocking on doors.
What has been the most rewarding part of being an MP to you thus far?
Well, I had the pleasure of connecting with individuals like Tahir. So through these events that I get to be a part of, I'm learning so much about the different cultures, the different things, religions, and really immersing myself within the community. I just get to see the diversity that we have and really to celebrate the things that make us unique and the things that make us different. That's what really, really matters to me. And I'm so grateful to be able to have that opportunity and to be in places and spaces that most normal people don't get to, experience. And that's really what's going to make my experience within Ottawa even better.
What advice would you give to other women, and particularly women of color who want to get into politics?
I have a lot to say about this. So let me just start really simply by saying that if something is in your heart to be able to be of service in this way, especially in the world of politics, I would say believe in yourself and listen to that. And there's different ways that I would recommend women to get into politics, whether that's through volunteerism. That's a really great way to see whether this is something that you really, really want to do it and you really want to pursue. And then once you can see that, that you do want to do something like this, I recommend learning more about it and really putting yourself out there. If you've got the skills and the qualifications for you to be able to pursue politics, go out there. Start by, trying to do there's different levels of government, obviously. So there's different opportunities that are always available for people to go ahead and do that. And most importantly, I think you can't do this without really leaning on the people in your life to help support your career, whether that's your family, whether that's your spouse or partner. Really, all those things are what is really needed for you to pursue this type of career.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Rechie.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your time, Julia, and the Tag TV Canada team. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
This is Julia Cosby, and you're watching the International News Channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date on all of our latest content.